The mayor of Burlington and Oakville got some sticker shock last week when they found out the price to build an underpass had almost tripled. And that's before construction on the Metrolinx project has even begun. Sean Cowan joins us live from Burloak Drive with more. Sean.
Taz, the underpass would be built right behind me here so that cars on Burloak would not have to stop at the railroad crossing just behind me here when a GO train was going by, but rather the cars and vehicles would drive right underneath. Now, the original estimate to build this underpass back in 2018 was $60 million, but now Metrolinx says the cost is closing in on $180 million.
I think my jaw hit my desk.
That was Burlington's mayor, Marianne Meed Ward's reaction when she found out the Burloak underpass project cost climbed to $177 million.
It's completely unacceptable, and I say that not just as the mayor of the city of Burlington, I say that as a taxpayer myself.
The Burloak underpass is a Metrolinx project on the border of Burlington and Oakville. It would allow vehicles to drive under the tracks instead of waiting while trains pass. The cost of this project is being paid for by all three parties involved. Metrolinx would cover 50%, while the town of Oakville and the city of Burlington would cover the remaining 50%, 25% each.
And they said, well, our project is $177 million and we want another $18 million from you.
Metrolinx is placing the blame on the increased cost of supply and labor.
You know, when you take a look at things like, for example, materials that you need to build a bridge or a grade separation like this, concrete, steel, even since the beginning of COVID, they've gone up dramatically.
The mayor of Oakville says he isn't surprised. Metrolinx recently put a stop to the Kerr Street underpass because that project went up more than $100 million.
I said to them, gee, on the bright side, your track record in Oakville is unbroken. You've never delivered anything you've promised on time or on budget. Way to go.
Marianne Meed Ward says she's reaching out to both the province and the federal governments and asking them to honor the original $60 million agreed upon price.
We're going to fight this.
While who pays for what may still be determined, preliminary work on this project will start at the end of this spring, and then all the heavy construction will actually start in the fall. The entire project is expected to take 5 years to complete.